Virgo, how are we doing today? Welcome if you're new here. I do personal readings, but on a limited basis. Okay, so it's in my email. It's in the description box. It's just my email. It's just my phone call with me. But I'm getting pretty overloaded with that, so it's gonna be kind of first come first serve, and I'm gonna have to, that's kind of how I'm gonna have to work it. So anyway, welcome if you're new here again. Yeah, let's get to it. Oh, I cuss? Yeah, and don't get scammed. Okay, don't get scammed in the comments. If I'm not highlighted under TarotDoc, it's not gonna be a bunch of numbers and letters and all this bullshit. It's just and I cuss. Yeah, just so you know. I got reamed for that when I first started my channel about almost 5 months ago, and a lady goes, "Well, the foul language isn't necessary." Well, it is. It's part of the language, and it's just words. Okay, and I get pretty passionate about things, so everybody should know that by now. Every time my phone rings, I hope it's you. What do you got going on, Virgo? I'm ready for commitment. Okay, so every time their phone rings, they hope it's you because they're ready for commitment, but they're not saying anything? Make this make sense. I'm sorry I hurt you. I didn't realize what I had till it was gone. Okay, my phone's going off like crazy. Hope it's them. You deserve better than them. Okay. So what do you got? Some judgy idiot? I really do. Oh, and also on this channel, I'll never tell you to go back to somebody. No. The world is way too, its life is way too short, and I'll never go tell you to go back. Well, just give it one more chance. Yeah, no. I mean, this reading, shitbags do like to take over readings. I say that all the time. But what I'm saying is I only want to talk about where you've been. I want to kind of talk about where you're going, right? This is kind of that's what I want to do. I really do care, even though I don't show it. How sweet. This person is sitting there with all these emotions, possibly. This could be you. I don't know. It's a general reading. I'm going to be reading for Crosswatcher. You're worth more to me than I let on. Sorry. Virgo, let's go. I like to take people at face value. I understand people have a lot of complex emotions and things like that. But shitbags like to come in here and kind of sprinkle fairy dust on shit and call it, love. And this is not the channel for that. I regret what I did to you. This is why somebody's all, this is what's happening here. Okay. I want to make things right. Well, how do you feel about that, Virgo? Oh, good, good. You moving on? Awesome. Let's see where you're going. Between the lines. Whatever. Let's go, Virgo. Oh, why I always say I always know why I show. Ooh, somebody's at a crossroads. It could be you. Could be somebody else. I don't know. Let's see. Give me one of these. Single, romantic feelings, and storm warning. Oh, hell. What is this person? Is this some kind of ego somebody? Okay. Virgo. They think they have some kind of power? This could possibly be it. I'm getting that energy. That's why I'm saying it. Magnetic attraction and divine timing. Good, 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 good. Now, okay. So are you having some kind of magnetic attraction? You're waiting for some kind of divine timing, and then we got somebody else over here. Wedding, okay, and unfinished business. Okay, I'm not gonna go off just yet. Let's just see. Let's just see where this takes us, okay? And this could completely change in tarot. All right. I hate when people watch 2 minutes of my reading and they act like they've watched the whole reading and they're like, and this and this, and I'm like, yeah, but if you watch fake busy, somebody's fake busy. I don't know who this is. I can't even keep up with my own life at this point. And the mirroring. Okay, so are you mirroring people? Okay. I am busy to the time I hit I go. I have to go. Feelings. Somebody has some feelings here. And I think it's this magnetic attraction. I think this is possibly what this is. All right, Virgo, let's go. Funeral. Sorry if you've had a death in the family or something like that, but I think this is something else. I mean, you could have that too, but I think this is some kind of workplace affair and it kind of ended something because this is kind of like the death card, right? Okay. All right, let's get one of these. God. Too late. Yep. Too late. Yep. I think you're moving on here. I do. Let's see. We're not keeping them, but let's look at them. On and off. On and off. Hot and cold, detached, ghosted, and then secluded separation, reflecting, soul searching, and somebody's not happy. Well, Do we know how I feel about that, Virgo? Let's get something new out here, right? Divine living in the moment. Nice, nice. This is you, right? Good. You want to do it or do you want to put it back? What do you think? Heartbreak. You've been through a lot of that. Yeah, you have to. Married, and you possibly were married to the person, and yeah, and now you're absolutely fed up. See it? Fed up. Yep. I think what you're doing now is you're starting to be able to kind of live in the moment and be able to kind of, like reconcile your own heartbreak, right? To be able to move forward and have some kind of I mean, be open to a kind of a attraction towards somebody else because you've gone through so much, right? Because anytime heartbreak comes out, right? That's like the Three of Swords. So it's like that, right? All right, I'm feeling this one. Is it this one? It is. Housewives Tarot. Knight of Cups. Hmm. And because you have somebody else regretting what they did to you, possibly putting you into a lot of heartbreak. Queen of Cups. You can have Cancer in your chart or water in general. Again, this is a general reading. King of Wands. Could be dealing with Leo. Again, or somebody with Leo in their chart. We don't know. Now, when I say Leo in their chart, it doesn't have to be their sun sign, right? It could be there anywhere in their chart, right? Six of Swords. Now you're moving on. This is what I'm talking about. And I'm really, really getting that pretty strong. Devil just tried to fly out. Okay. Give me one more shuffle and we're gonna be ready to go here. Ten of Swords, heartbreak. Yeah. Betrayal, all the things. Yep. And I think now you're kind of putting it in its place in a healthy way, right? Because you've been doing a lot of the healing. You are the Hermit card, right? So, okay. Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so really what I think you've been doing is trying to get your shit together financially. Because again, it feels pretty good to be, wrapped up in cash when you have a heartbreak, a heartbreak, right? You're getting all of the things kind of in order financially so you can kind of move on. And I think divine timing is part of that. Okay. Let's see. What is that? Knight of Wands, the Tower. Okay. So is somebody reckless with their damn wand? Is that what this is? Okay. Male or female? That does not matter. So I feel like someone ended something. Yeah. Okay. So there was a huge, the Tower is one of your first two cards out. Okay. I think somebody has a reckless life. I say that a lot, but I think this is what this is, right? And I think that it created a tower right now. This person is in regret because I think you're kind of sitting here, or I don't know where you are on your journey, but I think where you're going, or you're already there, is you're trying to live in the moment and kind of appreciate just everything around you. I mean, just everything around you, right? And that's very, very important. And I think the divine timing was waiting for you to kind of let go of kind of the heartbreak and all these things for it to be kind of move you in and move you through to something new. Yeah, to this whole new world. Good. Because ends create rebirths, right? Ten of Pentacles. Wow. And Four of Cups. Okay. So let me go. I think that you possibly had a long-term something with this person or something like that. What is that? It's the King of Pentacles. Were you with another earth sign, or is that represented by you? That could be that too. What is that? Knight of Cups right back out. And the Ten of Cups. Okay, so Virgo, this is fantastic. Just so you know, it is. No matter where you are, like I always say, you could be in the throes of hell right now. But what I'm saying right here is you have, I think, is what you're headed towards after this tower. Okay, you could have something new coming in because we do have magnetic attraction, but it's only going to come after you reject some kind of shit back. That's what I'm getting. That's super, like again, blocking. You're blocking because I think somebody is in, well, I don't think somebody's in massive regret. I know they are. And you're worth more to them than they let on. I think you have something else going on as well. And it's making you nervous. Is it this one? No. I wanted it to be that one. Is it this one? Yep. Light Sears. You get a little chill when you Eight of Cups. Okay, so this has been the part where you've had a really hard time kind of packing up your emotions to be able to kind of move completely on through it, right? And that takes a lot of work. So be easy with yourself there. Because it absolutely does. Because when somebody takes you through it, okay, you have a lot to unpack. Okay, Emperor. Now, is this where you're going? Is this who you're turning into? Or is this who is this so-called Emperor, the person that, who knows, right? Okay, Seven of Cups. This has been a lot of confusing, and you possibly have a lot of options in finances, in personal relationships, things like that, right? And this doesn't have to be romantic. I could be talking about a family, a friend, something like that, right? Coworker. Knight of Wands again. The one thing that I will tell you the most in this reading right here is somebody is reckless. Okay? That's what I'm getting. All right, Virgo, let's go. Ace of Wands. Now, I think this is where you're headed, and I think you're doing it small because I think that I think you're a lot very you're pretty nervous. The Nine of Wands is somebody that has been through a lot of things, right? It's the Wounded Warrior, but it's also what you look like when you're kind of coming out of healing because you still have hope because what she's holding, he or she is the Ace of Wands, okay? And you have that too. So I think what you've done is you're kind of been kind of sitting still for a while, kind of in fear. This is what I'm getting a lot of nervousness here. It's like nervous, like you want things to go like this, and they haven't, or they, you know what I mean? And you're like, when, right? Nine of Wands. Well, that was a lot. Let's look at them. We're not keeping them, but let's look at them. Nine of Wands. Okay. You found the truth out about this Nine of Wands, right? That this person was reckless and it wasn't who you thought it was. This is possibly what's going on here, okay? We don't know. We don't know what's behind, what else is behind this, okay? But what I think you're doing now is, I say, and she's got a lot to do with High Priestess, right? She's got her eyes closed. She's paying attention to her intuition, which is this crow right here, right? And she's getting all these downloads and everything else as far as how to move and what to do. But even then, you're still nervous about it because you're not used to paying attention to your intuition to that level, right? That's what I'm getting. Okay. These two go together quite well. All right, so this is the Fool, right? And then usually the Fool is a leap of faith, and I say this a lot. This is not a leap of faith. This is trust falling backwards because, again, you're very, very unsure because your intuition is something kind of an afterthought or has been in your life for a while. And now the divine and the universe, this divine timing, is asking you to kind of fall backwards, right? It absolutely is. Yes, it is. Okay, now this could be who you were with. This is an Aquarius card, but it could be any air sign, right? And or Gemini, Aquarius. I mean, or Libra. Yeah. Sorry, I've only been up for like 30 minutes. Okay, so this is possibly who you're leaving, okay, or this is who you're turning into. You're kind of starting to take kind of emotions out of it, right? You're turning into more of a logical seer instead of a, and kind of like listening to you more, right? Because I mean, we don't know yet, right? Okay, Wheel of Fortune now. Okay, this is the divine timing is right here, okay? And this is what it's asking you to do. It's asking you to pay attention to your intuition. And again, it's not something that you're used to doing. You're used to, okay, I just need the facts. Facts, facts. But there's a lot of finances tied to this divine time. Do you understand? And this is what I'm talking about. I think this is going to be more of a financial reading because you've been through a lot of heartbreak. Because look at that. The ace is where it starts and the 10 is where it ends. And you have it twice. Okay? And I think this is part of what the universe has been trying to orchestrate here to kind of get you through all of this, kind of get into like calmer seas with your finances and your emotions all wrapped up. And what that's going to require is you to live in their moment, right? And reject something that has been in your life that has been kind of taking you down. Knight of Wands, not kind of taking you down. Your mind can be a prison to you. So sometimes I know that. Strength, yes, okay. Four of Pentacles. Now, somebody is holding back from you or taking action towards you. That could be this. But what I'm seeing here is you're kind of holding on to this reckless idiot. That's what I'm getting. Or, I mean, you can call me a liar if you want to, but I think that what you're doing is you're holding on to a lot of the pain that this person was capable of doing and creating a tower in your life. This is why you're having to be so strong. Could be a Leo, Capricorn, and Sag. We have all three right here, okay? But what I'm saying right here is you're holding Leo twice. This is the Sun. It's the happiest card in the deck, but it's also a lot of illumination, right? You see things under the sunlight that you do not see under the moonlight. And I think a lot of things were illuminated to you here. And that's what caused a lot of the heartbreak. And it also created somebody to kind of being in kind of regret now, right? Okay. Did that flip? Didn't flip, did it? Did it? We'll put it back in. If it wants to come back at it, will. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, please. King of Wands. Oh, if this isn't a Leo, I'll be shocked. Okay, now because we have Leo, I mean, a lot of Leo, right? But this is a fire sign in general. But I think this person is very passionate, right? All the things. But again, this could be somebody holding back from you. I don't know yet. Because I think something needs to end here. We have the Death card again. We have death, right? Something about this needs to end to be able to have some kind of rebirth, and somebody else is holding back from that because they think it's going to be another tower in their life, possibly financially. Because again, you have the finances and the emotions right here, and we don't know what these two represent yet. This could be something that you lost or something that you thought you had. I mean, we don't know yet. But what I'm saying right here is something ended here, and somebody's holding on to the ending, right? Or holding on to the rebirth, and now we have another person. Something about this is this person kind of thinks about you on a level which makes you think about them. right? This could all be happening in the ethers, right? But what I'm thinking here is this is the Page of Cups, because this person wants to come in because they're in a lot of regret, right? But it's too late for this person. So what they're doing here is you're kind of sitting here, your chakras are starting to open and align, and this person can't get out of your damn energy. And it could possibly be this King of Pentacles, or this is you. It's one or the other. But you are leaving. Yes. This is the first card on the bottom of the deck, remember? What is this Tower? You want some rebirth right there. The Tower is this King of Pentacles. Now, we can look at this two different ways, and we're gonna. Page of Cups right back out on the bottom of the deck. Tower. Okay, let's see. What is this? What is this Tower? Ten of Pentacles. There's a lot of Pentacles here. Cap. Oh, are you dealing with Capricorn? Right now you have Virgo, Taurus, and Scorpio right here. Okay. I don't know. But somebody here, it's like a tower is going to come. What are you going to win the lottery? What is this? If somebody wants to argue with you about what, money? I don't know here. This feels Queen of Swords. Give me another one on that tower. Give me another one on that tower. That was the Eight of Swords trying to fly. Okay, let's see. Give me a second with this, Virgo. It's the Seven of Cups and the Three of Cups. Hold on. Is somebody going to put an end to a previous relationship that caused them a lot of heartbreak, right? Because it's too late, right? Is that what this is right here? And somebody's still holding on to you because they regret, right? Remember, if they're thinking about you, you're thinking about them, and you don't know why, and you don't want to, and all the things, right? And then this Tower is the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups with the Three of Cups. Are you going to cut something out here that you were confused about? And that's going to be the Tower? Hold on. I already know you have had a tower, right? I'm talking about this is a current tower or a future tower. Or is somebody else going to cut something out of this group that they've been confused about for the Ten of Pentacles? I mean, you tell me, Virgo. Somebody's been juggling a decision here. Or you were juggled, obviously, possibly cheated on and stuff like that, right? But I'm talking about right now, or predictive. Somebody is confused about a group, and they're trying to, it's almost like you're looking at like a group of people, and you have your sword, and you're trying to figure out who is the snake. This is what this feels like, right? And now somebody is going to be making a very decisive decision, and that's the Tower? Because that decisive decision is going to be, it's almost like you're going to shut a company down. Or a whole group of friends. What is this? Tower. I want to know. I'm going to get, yeah. Seven of Swords. 7 sevens could be important. Somebody is confused about what sneaky ass is in some kind of group around their finances or around their relationship, and they're going to have to, this King of Pentacles is going to have to turn into this Queen of Swords. Hold on, my phone's ringing. Yeah, I'll get it in a minute. Do you see what I'm saying here? And my phone's, that was weird how my phone rings. It doesn't ever usually ring in readings. Well, it does, but I don't, it's over there. There is somebody extremely sneaky in some kind of group here. And somebody's going to have to cut it out because it's affecting their future. That's what this is. What the hell is this? The devil. Is it somebody that you've known for a long time? Because the Six of Cups is behind that. What is this? Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Is what you thought you had was nothing but betrayals, lies, and bullshit? And now you're gonna, it's almost like going this way. Now you're listening to your intuition. Remember, we did have the Ace of Swords, right? And this intuition is taking you away, right, from all this betrayal and heartbreak and all the things, right? Another 7. And it's like you've been waiting for these seeds and sprouts and everything else to plant. It's almost like you've been manifesting something and it's not here. And now you have to move away because you need to plant some other. Ten of Pentacles. No. You know what? I'm sorry, Virgo. I need to get one more on this tower. Give me, please, one more on this tower. Give me one more on this tower, please. Okay, it's multiples. Okay, here we go. It's the Four of Swords, which is the Minor to the Hermit, which is your card. This isn't your card, but you see what I'm saying. Somebody has had to been very quiet and still to kind of figure out who's in their camp. Who else did I say that to? There's somebody sneaky in somebody's group or family or friends or something like that, okay? And you're learning how to block it. Another 7. Got a lot of 7s here. You're trying to learn what to block, and this person has their eyes closed. Look, she's got her eyes closed. She's, again, we're into the intuition, right? Yeah, absolutely. 5 of Pentacles. It's going to leave somebody out in the cold when you cut somebody out of this group, or you were left out in the cold away from your all this, and now you're confused about how you got there. And that's I don't know, but I'm not looking at it like that. I think that all this resting and healing, being confused about how to figure out who's the shitbag in your camp, and learning what to block has taken a long time. Is this making sense? And a lot of this, look, a lot of mental conflict to be able to figure out what to do about this. And how to make a decision about it. Because there's a lot of conflict. A lot of 5s. 10 of Pentacles. 5, there it is, 5 of Cups. It's almost like you're sad to leave. Or you were. Or you leaving is it's gonna piss somebody off. Well, what the hell is this, Virgo? 10 of Pentacles. That's a lot. Well, let's look at all of them, right? Okay, ready? So, right back out. 7 of Wands. It's like you're blocking something because it's nothing but bullshit. And now you're like, no, I gotta go. And it's like, you're sad to go, but you have to. Because, yeah, you figured out who this fucking snake is. Yeah, and now you gotta go. Okay. And now you're turning into this? We had him before. Very logical. Everything else, I don't know. Or this is your ex shitbag. I don't know. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, because you're going to work with somebody else. For the 4 of Wands. You're leaving after a ton of betrayal, lies, cheating. I mean, all of it, right? Somebody hit you. I mean, 10 of Swords is fill in the blanks, right? As far as damage is concerned. Now you're moving away. It's making somebody else sad because you figured out who to block because they're bullshit. And I think this person intentionally tried to keep you confused. And now you're going to your 4 of Wands and working with somebody else. Could be an air sign. Or somebody with air in their chart. And it's your wish. Give me one more. Sorry, Virgo. 3 is going to go over. I don't give a shit. 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. Look at that. It's your heart. It's taken forever. The Knight of Pentacles. This is taking forever to kind of get your mental right, to get in your finances and everything else. It's like you're headed there, right? But this is taking a long time to kind of figure out how to put everybody in their place. 4 of Cups. What the hell is this? Yeah, because you want to take a step. Okay, 4 of Cups. What is this? Who are you rejecting? What are you rejecting? That's your card again, Virgo. What is this? Okay, so this is a lot, but let's look at all of them. 4 of Cups, right? This is a rejection card usually. Yeah, are you rejecting somebody that kind of juggled you, was on the fence and things like that? Or are you rejecting the indecisiveness that you've been having, and now you're like you're putting like the kibosh on that. You're like, no, it's over. I'm done juggling what I have to do. I know it's taking a long, this is what I'm feeling. Yeah, judgment. You're calling judgment on this. Yeah, that's why you're rejecting all the bullshit. Yeah, it could be somebody spinning the block, but I don't think so. Yeah, it's like you're making a judgment call to stop juggling something for your future. Because you've been working so hard, and it's like you haven't been receiving, like, like it's almost like you've been sitting there manifesting more money or more this or more that, and like it's not been coming, right? And you're like, oh, wait a minute, there's somebody in my way. And you've been confused about that, and now you're getting real, real clear. Absolutely. Queen of Pentacles. Is this you and somebody else doing this? Because somebody's working to kind of figure something out about who to reject, and they've been kind of on the fence. Is it that person? Is it my uncle? Is he really a dickbag? I mean, is this what this is? And the answer is yes. Somebody knows that. This King of Pentacles and Queen of Swords, I think, is the same person. Mhm. And this person has got a lot. I mean, they're grounded and everything else. It could be a Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You, of course. I think you're turning into very, very kind of a cutthroat individual and making some pretty big boss moves here. That's what I'm thinking, because this person will not get out of your energy, and I think it's a sneaky whoever. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Okay, this is you, possibly, or this is somebody else. They've gone through a whole lot of stuff. Hell yeah, Ten of Pentacles. I mean, Ten of Swords. We almost all the tens here. Only one we don't have is the Ten of Wands, and this is close enough. This is the Nine of Wands. This Knight of Cups, I think, is this person here. This Queen of Pentacles. Or King of Pentacles. I don't know. Gender doesn't matter here. You see what I'm saying? This person has been through so much. All this Ten of Swords. Possibly both of you. There's a lot of people here. But there's one solid match. Do you understand? And this person wants to come in and give you some kind of love offer because they still have hope. Not the shitbag. We're not talking about that. Yeah, because it's going to be the Four of Wands. What is this? Knight of Cups? Look at that. Remember when I was saying that you're sitting in a room somewhere manifesting, you don't know why, nothing's happening, you're just going the same old day, same old day. It's like that, right? But now you're getting the Ace of Cups because the Knight of Cups is bringing this to you. And generally, I do not trust this Knight of Cups, but I certainly do with all this earth on the damn table. Yeah, I do. Because this person seems grounded, but they seem damaged too. Not damaged in that way. Nobody's broken here. I will never say that. But they have been gone through a lot, right? It's like somebody had to figure out who. Okay, let's recap real quick because this is kind of going off the rails. Nine of Cups, right? You kind of ended something here, but somebody's still holding on to you, right? But you ended it. It's death. Now you want some rebirth. Well, this rebirth is a problem for somebody else. Could be your ex, could be somebody in your family, right? But now you've been very confused about who's in your camp around your Ten of Pentacles. And now you're getting real decisive, or somebody else is, and now you want the Ten of Pentacles after a ton of bullshit. You're moving away. It's been taking forever, and it's going to leave somebody else sad because you're blocking them. Now we have this Four of Cups because the blocking is rejecting. I think you have two different people doing the same thing. That's what it feels like. And now you have the Four of Cups. Somebody's going to be rejected here. They're going to reject now their own bullshit behavior of juggling and going back and forth. They're making a judgment call on that and working towards something, and that is the Ten of Pentacles, and it's the Queen of Pentacles. Now we have this Knight of Cups, which I think is the Queen or the King, whatever it is. Been through a lot of stuff, right? And now they want some new emotional fulfillment, right? I hope this is making sense to somebody. They want some kind of emotional new start, right? Yeah, because now the Ten of Cups, right? Again, here's where it starts, here's where it ends. It's the gamut, right? Absolutely. Yeah, Three of Wands. This is it. This is all the manifestations that you've been wanting to do. It's coming in. This is fantastic, Virgo. Six of Wands and Four of Cups. You're only going to get some kind of Six of Wands victory on all this stuff right here because it's fantastic. But somebody just got a shithead in the group, and possibly both of you do. You're going to have to reject something for this and that. Ace of Pentacles. Come on now, Virgo. Us Earth signs, this is what we live for, right? Ten of Cups. And the emotional, right? It's not just all about money all the time. I hate people that are all about money all the time. Oh, money. Oh, God, money. Give me the emotional availability. Give me that you've checked your ego at the door. Stuff like that. Ten of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Now, again, this could be a new business that you want to start, right? Or something else. Or somebody's bringing you your flowers. Something like that. And that's what's going to start it, right? The Ace of Cups. And this is what this person's been nervous and scared about. Absolutely. Because it's going to be the Sun. And the Empress. You're going to be able to grow something. This could be you or somebody else. I don't know. But this is what I'm saying. It's going to be, yeah, look, and you've waited for it. You absolutely have been waiting for this. Ten of Cups. Good. Well, it's here. I mean, this is awesome. Ten of Cups. That's the King of Swords trying to fly. If he does, he does. Five of Pentacles. Okay, so all of this right here, okay, is going to leave somebody else out in the cold. We have the Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. This person that's been trying to fuck everything up in your life, I don't know for how long, whatever, okay, it's going to leave somebody else out in the cold. It just is. Because you're leaving. Because you figured it out. And this person is still sitting here, sitting in your energy, regretting what they did to you, but you're going to have some kind of magnetic attraction, or hell, you already do. And it's all been waiting on divine timing. Remember, we had the Wheel of Fortune too. Because it's too late for this other shitbag over here. No. Live with your ego and do everything else over there. But get the hell out of my energy. right? This is what I'm feeling. And since you're moving, they have kind of no choice. This is what I'm getting because you're walking away. You're emotionally packing this shit up. You don't need it. And look, Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles with a 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. Virgo. What's behind that? Strength. And you've been having to be incredibly strong to do that. Give me one more there. 10 of Cups. Strength. We just had it on the bottom of the deck, and there it is. It's a Leo card, right? But this is what this says. You have been being very, very strong, vigilant, I mean, resilient. All the things that you need to be able to attain all of these things, you have been being. You've been being hit with everything, right? It's like, you're like everything's coming at you, like life, in general, right? But you've been being very strong. You've been being very steady. Yes, you absolutely have been. And this is the Tower. I think it's going to be a good tower, and I think you'll be scared of it. You've had a bad tower, obviously. We already know that. Or this is going to be a tower to this other person, some Leo or somebody with Leo in their chart, that you're kind of moving on and getting the 10 of Cups and everything that they never even thought you were even capable of. This is what I'm kind of getting there, too. God, and they're watching you move. This is weird. But living in the moment is the best plan here. Don't let pride get in your way. I think somebody already did do that. Yeah, they did. And then now they're in heartbreak and everything else and can't even, a time to give rather than take. I think it's time to give to you or give to your person or your new opportunity that you have on the table. Because, financial opportunities can be emotionally fulfilling, right? They absolutely can be. Meditate and contemplate, right? Everybody has such a hard time with that because they're like, well, I have a hard time sitting still. You don't have to sit still. I do my best meditation when I'm building something or I'm mowing the grass or I'm doing something like that. It's just when you go into a flow in your own mind, right? Where you're kind of, yeah, that's the best kind for as far as I'm concerned. What is that? Let's see. The energy is gaining momentum. It absolutely is because somebody's realizing who the snake is in their damn camp. Again, it's taken for a while. And everybody's kind of been through it here, but you're really, really learning how to block. A lot of sevens. There's a 1, 9, 2, 3. There's 2 9s. Okay, let's see. Let's go. Give me one more of these. Give me one more of these. Let's both of them. Let's see. A time to breathe out. Yes, just relax, right? It's just life. Nobody makes it out of this alive. Work through your fears. Yes, somebody needs to. Oh, there's 2. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Somebody needs to, and I think somebody is, right? Because it's going to be a tower either way, right? There's no way to mitigate how it falls. Like when you're cutting down a tree, I wedge it on one side and then I'll go through, and there's not towers are just going to happen, right? And it's universe, it's divine, right? Yes. So when you're in the wrong spot or there's moving you to the right spot, either one can be towers. Work through your fears. Balance spirituality and practicality. Absolutely. Well, you're excellent at that. So I don't really see a problem there. All right, Virgo. Kind of complicated reading, but it was pretty good. Let me know if it makes sense. See you next time.